Good afternoon. This is Joe Krutsinger. This was the update of the blind walk forward simulation for my 4 strategies. Today's date is Thursday, April the 6th. This is the disclaimer showing that these are hypothetical results. I urge you to go ahead and get the PDF so you can read all the small print. Suffice it to say, these are simulations. These are not real records, but this is a blind walk forward report on my 4 systems. As far as who I am, my name is Joe Krutsinger. I'm a full-time trading system developer. I started in futures in 1976, over 40 years ago. I have block number 1 of TradeStation. I was the first one outside of the company to use that software. I've written 4 books on system trading, consulted with world-class traders, and I've worked for major trading institutions as well as individuals. My agenda for the last several years has been to level the field of automation for the little guy, the guy with 100,000 or less who wants to have a real job or play golf or do something besides stare at the screen between 7 o'clock and 5 o'clock. The 4 strategies we're going to talk about today are sold as a group. You can buy any one of them for $14.97 in closed code, or you get all 4 of them now for $24.97 in closed code. For $1,000 more, you can get them all in open code. But they are a reason you have different than just having one trading system. Bar none, for instance, will work pretty darn well in a trending market, a market that's trying to swing out pretty good. Shapes works very well in a regular swing market where it's down on Monday and up on Tuesday and down on Wednesday. Razor is a breakout system based on a time volatility breakout, and Razor with ribbons just adds some moving average filters, 8 of them in fact, to the Razor methodology to filter out the smaller trades and to try to give you bigger trades. The 3 terms I like to define in all my presentations are hypothetical, simulated, means the same. These are trades that have not been executed. They're generated by a strategy with the benefit of hindsight. Now, by nature, when you first develop a system, all those results are hypothetical or simulated. The next step I like to do is a blind walk forward. Now, these are still simulations, but what you do is you don't change the inputs. You shut the workspace down and open it up in a couple of weeks or a month or 3 years and see how did it walk forward on unseen data. Now, that won't give you slippage, but it'll give you a good idea of what the mathematics of it is. And of course, the best results are real results. These are actual trades that have been filled in an exchange. Everything in this particular presentation are blind walk forward simulations. Now, let's start with the worst. The worst over this period of time, this optimization, has been bar none. If you would have traded 1 contract each of these 6 markets that I follow on the bar none as presented, you'd be down about $2,600, $25.9804, and you would have had 44 trades doing it. The only one that had a shining at all was the bonds, and it made $464 on this period. Bar none, mathematics just didn't work very well in this 2-week period. The next 2 strategies to look at, first of all, shapes. Shapes had a winner in everything but the Russell and the mini Dow, and they were small, under $200 both. If you would have done all of those trades, you'd be up $23.30 in this period, and you would have done 69 trades. The E-mini, the mid-cap, the NASDAQ, and the bonds all had winning periods. The next section is Joe's best. That's taking 1 contract each off the best ones that I've done over a 19-month test period. And you can see they all worked except the Russell. The Russell lost 185 in that period. The whole group would have made $24.99 on 47 trades. The best one in the group was the bonds. The mini Dow was the best one based on amount of margin used. There were only 4 trades and made $660. The last 2 systems are Razor and Razor with ribbons. Razor made $1,212 on 48 trades in this period. The mini NASDAQ and the Russell did not make money. The mini Dow and the mid-cap barely made anything, but the mini Dow made $11.92. It was the big winner over this period, and it obviously is one to take a hard look at. When you go down to Razor with ribbons, where we add the moving averages, we cut 15 trades from that group, but we improved the profits to $29.84. And you can see that the bonds made $26.60. And the mini Dow made only $660 because you cut out some trades there. But that's the way you look at using the pair of Razor and Razor with ribbons together over different markets. As I've said many times, my main product is ideas, service, and support when you need it. If you need some help with your systems, all you need to do is go to etrackrecords.com, pull down the support tab, follow the instructions. I can get on TeamViewer, I can install anything, put a fresh copy of anything you need. If you need to put it on a second machine, if you broke a TSW, no problem. There's never a charge. I'm always glad to do it. Service is what we really sell. Your next step would be to call me directly at 913-334-2202. Whenever the U.S. market's open, I'm here to take your call. 24/7, 365, you can contact me at joecrutt@gmail.com. Of course, our webpage is etrackrecords.com, and we'll be glad to give you a 14-day trial of any or all of my strategies and make sure they work for you on your machine before you invest a dime. Well, good luck and great trading. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.